Hello, I am back and I am going to do a tag video. I think that's what it's called, a tag video. This is called the This Is Me tag, and it was created by Nona. She is also known on YouTube as hashtag my soul called life 1977. I'll leave her link down below. She's a wonderful person. She's just so sweet and so nice. So this is it. There's 20 questions. I'll try to go through them quick. What is your favorite food? I would have to say a good boneless ribeye or lobster. Yeah, that would be it. Or like, to be like what I'm eating now is mostly like dried food. So who is your favorite actor? I don't really have like favorite actors. I do like Gerard Butler. I think that's his name, Gerard Butler. Yeah, I like him. I would say him if I had to go with one. Your favorite actress is Priyanka Chopra, I think is her last name. She's the girl in Quantico. I like her. My favorite song, oh boy, I would say Creep by Radiohead. My favorite movie, like, for like horror, I would have to say, and there's a fucking bee hovering down there. I'm trying, my head smells like flowers. So that's what attracted the bee. Now I'm all fucking bugged out. Okay, his favorite movie, the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I loved when the brother that had the plate in his head, and he would take that the hook on the coat hanger, and he would light it and get it hot, and he would use it to scrape the dead skin around the metal plate, and then he would eat it. That was just so freaking disgusting. It made me laugh. It made my niece puke. She was pregnant when we were watching it. It was funny. So that movie, and I would have to say Eat, Pray, Love. There's something about that movie. I love the male actor in it. I don't know. There's something about that movie that I really like. Dogs or cats? Cats. I have a cat. Dogs are cute. They're a lot of work though. So that's why I keep with cats. What is your favorite season? That would be fall. I like when all the colors are changing. Especially like living in New England. Like I can't imagine living like in Florida where you don't see like the changing. Like I spent Christmas in Florida once, and it was horrible. It was like hot and there's palm trees. I just wasn't used to it, you know. Just being from New England, this autumn is awesome around here. Where would you most like to visit? Ooh, that's a hard one. There's so many places I would like to visit. I would like to go see my friend in Germany. He escaped from Syria. I lived with him and his family. I would like to go to Turkey to see the rest of the family because they're stuck there. I would also like to go to like, I want to do like one of those river cruises. Like, I'm not big on boats. I'm like terrified, one, I'm gonna be sick on a boat and be stuck on the boat sick. Two, the boat's gonna sink and I'm out in the freaking ocean. I mean, I can swim, but I can't swim that freaking good. So I would like to do one of those river cruises. I think they kind of stay in very large canals, and I would like to do the one that's like because they're called Viking cruises. I'm not saying that because, oh, my cell phone. I'm not saying that because it's Viking, but, because, you know, like, I love Vikings. But I would like to take a cruise that goes, like, through, like, Finland and Norway and all that, you know, so I could see that area. So yeah, do a Viking cruise, like up where it's cold and beautiful and stuff like that. So, all right. My favorite color is green, black. My favorite author, I don't really have one. I like barely read anymore. Like read books. The last time I remember reading a lot of books was when I was pregnant with my son. And it was, I forget the name of the author, and it was like Flowers in the Attic, which I know was made into a movie, but that author, V.C. Andrews, I think it is, V.C. Andrews maybe, because I remember going to the library and getting them, and there was a girl in one of the like series of the books, and her name was Heaven, and her middle name was Lee. And I just thought that was the shit, you know, and my poor daughter, Hannah, I was going to name her that, and my mother's like, no, that sounds like a stripper's name. But, you know, the girl who had gone in the book went through hell and stuff like that, but I still thought that was a nice name. Like, her name was Heaven, but it was spelt like Kevin, but with an H, and then Lee, you know, L-E-I-J-H. So I thought it was a nice name, but yeah, it does kind of like sound stripper-like. So, anyways, that had nothing to do with the book, but I would say V.C. Andrews. I believe that's the name of the author. What is your favorite book? Well, Tolkien. I forgot about Tolkien. I would say The Hobbit. The Hobbit is the best book to read, hands down, for me. My favorite TV show. Oh, that so depends on the season. Like Preacher's coming up. I love that show. Handmaid's Tale, freaking amazing. Vikings. I'm so livid that it's over. The ending sucked. You don't know if Lagertha died. You don't. It just left such a cliffhanger that maybe it can come back. I don't know. I like all kinds of shows. Like, I'll watch The Bachelor, Survivor, Quantico, a lot of shows on the DIY, a lot of HGTV, you know, like the brothers, the twins, the Scott, Jonathan, and Drew. I like them. I like those Texas people that flip houses. You know, you buy the house for like $500 or something like that, and then you haul it, and then you flip it. And, you know, my range of TV goes, but I don't like cutesy, funny. Like I won't watch anything on CW. I either like the action or reality, and not even all reality. Like, I can't watch hoarders, that freaks me out. I can't watch those intervention, that bugs me out. So Botched, can't watch that. So it's a range, but never anything like cutesy and like kind of unbelievable in a way, like Once Upon a Time and Lucifer and shows like that. I don't know, something about them, they seem very young adult to me, and I just don't relate to that. So, but if that's what you watch and you like it, girl, do you, or boy, do you, whatever. You know, everybody's taste is different. Watch whatever you like. What is your favorite drink? Alcoholic or other? I would say an iced coffee is basically my favorite. I like tea and water. If I'm drinking, like to go to a concert, I am going to get 2 bottles of Red Bull and a pint of Hennessy and take a big jug and pour all the Red Bull and all the Hennessy in there. And I'm going to chug that the whole way to the concert, so then I'm numb, I'm bouncing, and I'm ready to mosh, and I don't feel it, and then you get out of there and you're stone cold sober. But I haven't done that since 2012. Oh, that was horrible. The last time I did it, I was like, I'm getting too old for this. But I do want to do it again. I miss it. Country or rock? Rock, obviously. I like old country, like Loretta Lynn, Patsy Cline, Waylon Jennings, what's his name? Randy Travis. That type of country. The new country, it all sounds the same. It's kind of like rap. It sounds the same to me. And I don't even know what like the new music is out there now, because all my jobs before were driving jobs, so I always had the radio, so I was always up to date with what's being played, whether it was rock or pop or whatever. Now I just stick with my playlist, and it's mostly like 90s music and 2000s and stuff like that. But I listen to Spanish music, I listen to Arabic music, I listen to other genres, like in different languages and stuff. So who is your favorite superhero? I don't have one, but I do remember as a kid watching the Hulk on TV when he would turn green and his clothes would break. That's Spider-Man. I think I've seen a few Spider-Man movies. Deadpool. He's not a superhero. I think he makes fun of superheroes, doesn't he? I only seen clips of it, but like that seems funny to me. All right, vampires or werewolves? Do you remember that movie? It was a long time ago, maybe in the 80s or the 90s. It was called American Werewolf, where you saw the guy literally turning into a werewolf, and you see his like hands stretch because he got bit or some shit like that. That really got me into like werewolves, watching that. But vampires. The vampires need to be real vampires. I don't want no sparkles, no glowy ones. Yeah. So I would have to say I would go more with werewolves than vampires. If vampires are cool, but something about werewolves. Where are you from? Massachusetts. Where's your favorite place to shop? I don't have a favorite place to shop. I shop out of necessity. I shop out of what's it called? Like retail therapy, emotional shit. When you're depressed, you kind of tend to. Well, I actually don't shop. I put a lot of shit in my cart, and then I go, it costs what? No. And then I click out, so I have these carts all over the website, all over the internet, full of stuff that, whatever. So I don't really have a favorite place. I just shop out of necessity. 2 more. What is your favorite makeup product? They don't make it anymore. It was a clear mascara. No, it wasn't brow gel. It was an actual clear mascara. Yeah, that would be my favorite one, but I can't find it anymore. You can only find brow gel, which I've tried using, but it's still not the same as the clear mascara, because the clear mascara actually added like fibers and made your eyelashes look long, and when I was younger, my eyelashes were fuller. Now that I'm getting old, my eyelashes are falling out, my eyebrows are falling out, my eyes are falling back into my head, all kinds of shit like that. So, and who is your favorite YouTuber? Depends. I don't have a favorite YouTuber. I watch different people for different reasons. Right now, I've just been watching a lot of nail art because I want to learn how to do it. But I don't have a favorite YouTuber. I subscribe to people that I want to watch. That's it. I don't have one. Sorry. So that is it. There's 20 questions. I'll leave the questions down below. I'll leave Nona's link down below so you can check her out. And you guys have a great day. And if you want to do this, I'm not tagging anybody. If you want to do it, do it. Okay?